Hey everyone, it's me Jenny and welcome to my channel. In this video I'm going to show you how to crochet this beanie. This is Yoda Beanie adult size. I have been receiving a lot of requests on how to crochet adult size Yoda beanie, so finally I find time to crochet, and so here it is. The measurement from one end to one end, it is 10 inches, so circumference is 20 inches, and from the top down it is almost 8 inches, about 8 inches. Okay, so you see earlier of this video where I model this beanie, it fits me perfectly, and you also see a male mannequin head wearing this, so this fits my head. My head circumference is 20.5 inches, and you can stretch this a little bit more to fit up to 22 inches. Okay, so I'm not sure whether this will fit for head circumference 22 inches and above. And if you want to make a bigger Yoda beanie for bigger head, maybe you can just change the crochet hook to bigger size. Okay, so for the yarn that I use for this beanie, I use this yarn inspiration Caron 1 pound yarn in this colorway, grass green. It's a little bit blurred right there, but it's grass green. And this is a medium weight yarn number 4, and the recommended crochet hook right there, it is 5 millimeters. So that's the crochet hook size that we're going to be using for this tutorial. And as I mentioned, if you want to make it bigger than 22 inches, you can maybe change the crochet hook to 5.5 millimeter. Okay, so I've made a lot of Yoda beanie, and I use a lot of yarn to find the perfect yarn to make Yoda beanie. So by far this is the best yarn, perfect color, and this yarn, it has the stiffness that I want for the ear. So when you crochet the ear, if the yarn is too soft, it will not hold like this. It's going to flop down and it doesn't look good. Okay, so that's the reason why I use this yarn, and I think this is by far the best yarn to do the crochet, to do Yoda beanie for the ear, so that it doesn't flop. Okay, so for the crochet hook, we're going to be using 5 millimeter, and what else you need is needle to weave in your ends and to sew the ear to the beanie, and also scissor to cut the yarn. Okay, so without further ado, let's start. Okay, so we're going to start by making magic ring, and this is how I do my magic ring. You can do any way that you prefer. So I wrap the yarn around my fingers and hold it right there, just leave a little bit tail, and right here twist the yarn, hold it right there, hook in the loop, now yarn over and pull the yarn through the loop. Okay, so this is the magic ring or magic loop. So now we're going to start round 1. We're going to start with chain 2, 1 and 2. Okay, so once you make chain 2, and this chain 2 does not count as stitch count, now we're going to make 12 double crochet. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do the double crochet stitch. So yarn over, hook in this circle right here at the center, yarn over, pull the yarn through the loop. Now you have 3 loops on your crochet hook. Now yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. So we made our first double crochet. Next we're going to do the second double crochet. So yarn over, hook in the center, yarn over, pull the yarn through. Now yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. Now we made the second double crochet. Now we're going to do the rest of the double crochet stitch. We're going to make total 12 double crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, so once you made 12 double crochet, now we're going to close this hole at the center. We're going to grab this tail right here and just pull the yarn. Just pull it tight to close the center. Okay, so now we're going to slip stitch at the first double crochet right here. Going to slip stitch to finish up round 1. Okay, so round 1 is done. Now we're going to do round 2. We're going to start with chain 2, 1 and 2, and this chain 2 does not count as stitch count. So now what we're going to do is we're going to make 2 double crochet in every stitch. Okay, so 2 double crochet in the first stitch, 2 double crochet second stitch, and every other stitch. Okay, so yarn over at the first stitch right here is the same stitch where we did the slip stitch. Okay, so 2 double crochet in the first stitch, so 1 and 2. Now next stitch we're going to do 2 double crochet as well. 1, 2, next stitch 2 double crochet, 1 and 2, next stitch 2 double crochet, 1 and 2. Okay, so you're going to continue until you reach the very last stitch right here. Okay, so I'll see you once you're done. Okay, so once you're done with round 2, you crochet, you made 2 double crochet in each stitch until the very last stitch. So for round 2 you should have total of 24 stitches. Now go ahead and finish up this round by slip stitch at the first stitch right here. Okay, so now we're going to do round 3. Start with chain 2, 1 and 2. Okay, so this chain 2 does not count as stitch count. So now we're going to make 2 double crochet, 1 in each stitch. So 1 double crochet in the first stitch and 1 double crochet in the second stitch. Okay, so 1 double crochet, next stitch 1 double crochet. Alright, so next stitch we're going to make 2 double crochet, 1 and 2. Okay, so for round 3 we're going to make total of 8 stitch increase. So we're going to repeat this sequence right here, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet and 2 double crochet at the next stitch. Okay, so we're going to make 2 double crochet, so 1 in each stitch. Okay, so 1 and 1. Next stitch we're going to make 2 double crochet, 1 and 2. Okay, so now we're going to repeat 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet and 2 double crochet next stitch, 1 and 2. Okay, so go ahead and finish up round 3. You're going to repeat this sequence right here, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet and 2 double crochet next stitch. Going to repeat 8 times. Okay, so go ahead and finish up round 3 all the way to the very last stitch right here, and I'll see you once you're done. Okay, so once you're done round 3, for round 3 you should have total of 32 stitches around. Okay, so go ahead and slip stitch at the first stitch right here. Okay, so now we're going to do round 4. For round 4 we start with chain 2 as usual, 1 and 2. This chain 2 does not count as stitch count. So now we're going to make 3 double crochet, 1 in each stitch, 1 2 3. Okay, starting at the first stitch, 1 2 3, 3 double crochet, 1 in each stitch. So now we're going to make 2 double crochet at the next stitch, 1 and 2. Okay, so now we're going to do 8 repeats of the same sequence. We're going to make 3 double crochet, 1 in each stitch, 1 2 3, and 2 double crochet at the next stitch. Okay, so 3 double crochet, 1 2 3, and at the next stitch we're going to make 2 double crochet, 1 and 2. Okay, so go ahead and finish up round 4. You're going to repeat 8 times of the same sequence, 3 double crochet, 1 2 3, and 2 double crochet next stitch. Okay, so go ahead and finish up, and I'll see you at the end of round 4. Okay, so once you're done with round 4, for round 4 you should have total of 40 stitches, 40, and this is how it looks like. So go ahead and slip stitch at the first stitch right here. Okay, so now we're going to do round 5. Round 5 we're going to start with chain 2, 1 2, and for round 5 we're going to make 8 stitch increase as well. So we're going to make 4 double crochet, 1 in each stitch, 1 2 3 4. Okay, starting at the first stitch right here, 1 2 3 4. Now at the next stitch we're going to do 2 double crochet, 1 and 2. Okay, so now we're going to repeat the same sequence. You're going to repeat 8 times of this 4 double crochet and 2 double crochet next stitch. Okay, so this is 1 2 3 4 and 2 double crochet next stitch, 1 and 2. Okay, so go ahead and finish up round 5, and I'll see you at the end. Okay, so once you're done round 5, so for round 5 you should have total 48 stitches around. So now go ahead and slip stitch at the first stitch right here. So now we're going to do round 6. Okay, so for round 6 we're going to start with chain 2, 1 2. Now we're going to make 5 double crochet, 1 in each stitch, 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, starting at the first stitch right here, 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so once you made 5 double crochet, at the next stitch right here we are going to make 2 double crochet. Okay, so 1, and at the same stitch another double crochet, so 2 double crochet. Okay, so now we're going to repeat the same sequence. We're going to make 5 double crochet, 1 in each stitch, and 2 double crochet in the next stitch. We're going to repeat total 8 times. We're going to make 8 stitch increase for round 6 as well. Okay, so we're going to make 5 double crochet, 1 2 3 4 5 and 2 double crochet at the next stitch. 1 and 2. Okay, so go ahead and finish up round 6. You're going to repeat the same sequence as I mentioned earlier. You're going to make 5 double crochet and 2 double crochet at the next stitch. You're going to repeat total 8 times. Okay, so go ahead and finish up, and I'll see you once you're done. Okay, so once you're done with round 6, for round 6 you should have total of 56 stitches around 5 6. Now go ahead and slip stitch at the first stitch right here, and so far this is how it looks like. Now for the next 6 round 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and round 12. For the next 6 round, each round you're going to start with chain 2, 1, 2, and you're going to make 56 stitches around. Okay, so basically we're going to make 1 double crochet in each stitch. Okay, so once you crochet all the way till the end, slip stitch and continue the next round. Start with chain 2, make 56 double crochet around. Okay, basically just make 1 double crochet in each stitch. Okay, so go ahead and finish up until you reach round 12, and I'll see you once you're done. Okay, so after you crochet until round 12, so this is round 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and this is how it looks like. So now for round 13 and round 14, both round we're going to start with chain 1, and we're going to make 56 half double crochet around. Okay, so basically we're going to make 1 half double crochet stitch in each stitch for both round 13 and round 14. Okay, I'm going to show you how to do the half double crochet stitch. Yarn over, hook in the stitch, yarn over, pull the yarn through, yarn over and pull through all the yarn. Okay, so go ahead and finish up round 13 and round 14. Both rounds start with chain 1 and make 56 half double crochet stitch around. Okay, so I'll see you once you're done with round 14. Okay, so once you're done crochet round 13 and round 14, go ahead and slip stitch at the first stitch right here, chain 1 to secure all the stitches and cut the yarn. Okay, so just cut enough for you to weave in ends. Okay, so this is how it looks like, and we're going to take the measurement and starting from right here, okay, as you can see this is a little bit over 20 inches, and this is the standard of adult size, and also keep in mind that this is stretchable. Okay, so next I'm going to show you how to crochet the Yoda ears. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to crochet this ear. This is how it looks like. Okay, so we're going to start by making slip knot, and now we're going to chain 14, 1, 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so now we're going to start row 1, and for row 1 we're going to make 12 half double crochet stitch, and we're going to start from the 3rd chain from the crochet hook. Okay, so this is the first chain, second chain, and third chain. We're going to start our first half double crochet right here. Okay, we're going to make total 12 half double crochet, 1 in each chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm just going to crochet the tail right here, so I do not need to weave that in. 9, 10, 11, and lastly right here, last chain, 12. Okay, so done with row 1. So now for row 2 and row 3, we're going to start with chain 1. So both row 2 and row 3, we're going to make 12 half double crochet as well. Okay, so after you chain 1, turn the work, and now we're going to make 12 half double crochet from the first stitch all the way to the very last stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Oops. Okay, so we're done with row 2. Now row 3, we're going to do the same. Start with chain 1, turn the work, and make 12 half double crochet as well. Okay, so go ahead and finish up row 3, and I'll see you once you're done. Okay, so once you're done row 3, so now we're going to start row 4. So for row 4 onwards, we're going to do one decrease on every row to get this triangle shape right here. Okay, so row 4, we're going to start with chain 1, turn the work. So now we're going to make the decrease. We're going to make half double crochet decrease. So for decrease, we're going to use up 2 stitch. So to make the half double crochet decrease, you're going to yarn over, hook in the first stitch right here, yarn over, pull the yarn through. Now you have 3 loops on your crochet hook. Now yarn over, hook in the next stitch, yarn over, pull the yarn through. Now you have 5 loops on your crochet hook. Now yarn over and pull through all 5 loops. Okay, so this is how you make half double crochet decrease. So now we're going to make 10 half double crochet, 1 in each stitch. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so done with row 4. Row 4, you should have total of 11 stitches. Now we're going to do row 5. Start with chain 1, turn the work. Now we're going to make the half double crochet decrease. We're going to use up 2 stitch. Okay, so this is okay. So once you make the decrease, now we're going to make 9 half double crochet, 1 in each stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so for row 5, you should have total of 10 stitches. Now we're going to do row 6. Start with chain 1, turn the work. Okay, so now we're going to do the half double crochet decrease. Now we're going to make 8 half double crochet, 1 in each stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so for row 6 you should have total of 9 stitches. Now we're going to start row 7. Start with chain 1, turn the work. We're going to make half double crochet decrease. Okay, so once you did the decrease, now we're going to make 7 half double crochet, 1 in each stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so for row 7 you should have total of 8 stitches. Now we're going to start row 8. Row 8, start with chain 1, turn the work. We're going to make half double crochet decrease. Okay, so now we're going to make 6 half double crochet, 1 in each stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so for row 8 you should have total of 7 stitches. Now we're going to do row 9. Okay, so for row 9 we're going to start with chain 1, turn the work. We're going to make half double crochet decrease. Okay, so once you're done with the decrease, now we're going to make 5 half double crochet stitch, 1 in each stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so for row 9 you should have total of 6 stitches. Now we're going to do row 10. We're going to start with chain 1, turn the work. We're going to make the half double crochet decrease. Now we're going to make 4 half double crochet, 1 in each stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, row 10 you should have total of 5 stitches. Now row 11, start with chain 1, turn the work. We're going to make half double crochet decrease. Now we're going to make 3 half double crochet. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so for row 11 you should have 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to do row 12. Start with chain 1, turn the work. Okay, so now we're going to do half double crochet decrease. Now we're going to make 2 half double crochet, 1 and 2. 1, 2. Okay, so for row 12 you should have total of 3 stitches. Now we're going to do row 13. Start with chain 1, turn the work. We're going to make 1 half double crochet decrease. Now 1 half double crochet at the last stitch right here. Now for row 13 you should have 2 stitches, 1, 2, and the very last row, row 14, start with chain 1, turn the work, and we're going to do half double crochet stitch, so we're going to use up these 2 stitch. Okay, so done. Now chain 1 to secure stitches and cut the yarn. Okay, so we're going to weave this in And next I'm going to show you how to attach the ears to the beanie. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to sew the ear to the beanie. And what you need is you need needle and the same color of yarn. So what I normally do is after you insert the yarn to the needle, get the long end and wrap it around the needle maybe 4 or 5 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so hold it right there and slide it all the way down. Oops. And that way you'll get this knot right here. Okay, so now get the ear and fold it a little bit at the top right here to get this shape. So now we're going to count from the top to row 8. Okay, so row 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so this is row 8, and right here is where I'm going to start to sew the ear. Okay, so I'm going to sew insert the needle from inside right here to hide this knot. Okay, now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so starting right here is going to sew it. Okay, the way that I sew it's pretty basic. Just in from the beanie to the ear, in and out, in and out. I'm not sure how to explain, but you can see from here this is how I sew the ear to the beanie. Okay, so once you sew this from the top all the way to the bottom of the ear, okay, so what I normally do is I going to sew from the bottom up to make it more secure. Okay, so once you sew all the way back up here, now I'm going to secure the stitches by making 2 knots. This is 1 and 2. Okay, so now I'm going to just weave the tail in and to hide the tail. Okay, so cut it right there. Okay, so done with this side. Now we're going to do the same for the other side. Okay, so I'm going to sew this up and I'll see you once I'm done. Okay, so there you have it. This is how I crochet this adult size Yoda beanie. Ta-da! And I do hope you find this tutorial easy to follow. If you have any question, leave your question at the comment section down below. I will try my very best to reply. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video and share this video with your fellow crochet friends. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click on the bell notification. That way you will be notified every time when I upload a video. And you can also follow me on social media, Facebook and Instagram. I am more active on Instagram. Okay, so for now, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care everyone. God bless and bye.